Today's Morning Coffee Vinyl Side. Various artists. The Best of 66, Volume 2, 1967. This 1966 compilation album documents that brief period of time when adult-orientated pop music and youth-orientated rock music intersected, and songs from the Great American Songbook and Broadway existed in the charts alongside works self-penned by the artists themselves. Or more simply, this album is about the Beatles and how everything changed after their arrival, and it all starts with a taste of honey. In 1958, a new British play, A Taste of Honey, debuted in London's West End and was considered part of a new wave of British drama, a realism-based movement called Kitchen Sink that helped revive and transform British theatre. When the play moved to America's Broadway in 1960, the song A Taste of Honey was composed for it as an instrumental theme, which was then also used in the 1961 British film adaptation. It was subsequently recorded with vocals by Billy Dee Williams and as an instrumental by morningcoffeevinylside alumni Acker Bilk in 1962. Acker's version was so popular in the UK that it was added to the repertoire of a young, up-and-coming British pop group called the Beatles, and recorded and released by them in 1963, the same year that Barbra Streisand also recorded the song, as seen on yesterday's Morning Coffee Vinyl Side selection, the Barbra Streisand Album. Then, in 1965, Herb Alpert recorded his hit instrumental version, which inspired another wave of artists to release their versions through 1966, including Tony Bennet's, the opening cut on this album. The journey of A Taste of Honey was pretty typical of how pop hits were made during the Song is King era of music, yet the inclusion of two Beatles-penned compositions on this album speak to why that era ended. The Beatles had become something that the world had not seen before. Artists that were entirely capable of writing all their own material and recording and making hits in real time. As they leveled up, every other artist that wasn't capable of doing the same dropped down a level. It was a paradigm shift that changed music forever, and 1966 was the tipping point.